Yo guys, what is up? This is Mr. Guest, and today I'm going to be explaining how you can win your first podium in open wheel races in GTA 5 Online. I'm going to put this into steps so you can follow and try. If it doesn't succeed, you can add me in by social club or my username. I'm going to link this in the description so you can add and try with me and race. So yeah, and enjoy. Tires. I'm going to be testing 3 types of tires used in racing: soft, mids, and hards. I'm going to be putting them in rainy weather test. Basically, it's raining. I'm going to test which is going to wear a lot. Is it going to be soft, mids, or hard? I know the hards won't because they're not the grippiest, plus they will wear less, so hard's going to be the best, but I'm going to compare them to see if it's going to be correct. So enjoy. Hard tires are doing a good job the first lap. Not a lot of wear, obviously, not the grippiest, but we're going to repeat it to 6 laps and compare it to soft mids. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty shocking. It's more than half hard tires wear for 6 laps. It's gonna be the same for soft and mids. I don't know if this is GTA logic, but we'll see. Now I'm doing with soft tires. I'm gonna be comparing the same thing I did with process of hard tires. We'll do the first lap, 6 lap, and we'll compare and see how worse or better it is. Alright, so first lap has been gone for the soft tires in rainy weather, and it's actually even small, but the tire health bar is a bit quite bigger than it was for before with the hard. It is quite actually, since they're grippy, it is a kind of rating them quite quickly, so we'll see what happens to the sixth. Obviously or not, but soft tires did way worse than the hard would because they're more grippier. On 6th lap, it almost totaled the whole tire. The whole health bar tire is just like dead or something, you can say like that. Because comparing to the hard and soft, you can see the result. Right, so now I'm going to be doing with mid tires and see how it goes. I really don't know how it's going to go. I think it's like since hard is not like okay, so since hard is not that grippy, it doesn't wear a lot. Since soft is much grippy, it wears a lot, but mid should be in between. Well, I'm hoping there should be. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Ooh, it's quite a lot. It's very hard. I mean, hards don't do that much, but softs. It's like, well, we'll compare. We will compare. It's like in between for the first lap, so I'll just say in between. Oh, it's really hard. I mean, still more than half mids do. Technically, like soft. I don't know. I have to compare it. It looks alright. I mean, mids half grippy, half not, but we'll have to see. Right, so on both the results, so I did 3 tests, soft, mids, and hards. So I put them all together in wet weather. Hards were a bit slow, less wear since they're not grippy. Soft were the most grippiest, but they wear a lot, and it wasn't actually the fastest. It was mids. Mids was an average in between, and it had a pretty actually good fast lap because it wasn't weird at the much. It wasn't weird that much at the end. So, and for tire use, I think I recommend in dry weathers using soft for 5 laps or 10, medium for 10 or more laps, and then hard using maybe for wet or medium. These are my tire recommendations for this. So yeah, my second advice is aero. I strongly recommend repairing straight away after 1 or 2 laps, but after, I recommend most of it if you damage your wing in the middle of laps, repair it, don't wait, because they affect your performance. They do, like instance rear wing, if you break your wing, you'll oversteer front wing, you won't be able to get traction, stuff like that. Your handling, it'll affect your performance. Body, it'll just be like won't stable, and it's not the best. So the best is just straight away repair, don't wait, it'll affect your performance. Because people who get other people who griefers or stuff like that, they get damage, you'll be easier to overtake. Even though they'll oversteer or won't be able to go fast, you'll be easier for you overtake while you're not damaged. So it's a good advice, pitting and fixing your car while others are just racing with crashed ones, and it'd be easier for you to overtake. So that's my good advice for you. Next thing is slipstreaming. Most important is you want to drive towards person. Basically, you'll see these lines follow. That means the slipstream. You drive behind them, you go 5 seconds or more. Drive behind them, you get this like boost. Swipe to the side and you overtake. But be careful, you don't want to mess up. You want to do like this and not like this. Oh my! And yeah, mistakes do happen, so if you feel you're bad at open wheel races, I strongly recommend you going in solo session or like just private race, so whenever you get better, just do like personal lap and see you keep improving the lap. As you keep improving, you'll have the courage to do the race yourself, and you'll see you might even win. I strongly recommend trying with your friends, and if you beat them, then you're sure maybe ready to try with players public. So yeah. Right, and then the next thing I probably is very helpful is the leaderboard, or that's what maybe I call it, but it's basically shows from what position players from first place to the very last. It shows time by like minutes and seconds. So it's very useful because by time, minutes and seconds, you know exactly how far behind is the person behind you, and it's useful because you'll know how fast you're gaining to the person by looking at the minutes or seconds. So for example, if the number's slowly smalling down, that means you're gaining. If it's gaining more, it's actually you're going further away from him. Basically, if he's at the top, not your name, but like he's at the first place and you're at the second, etc. And it's useful because you will know exactly when to pit stop. For example, if it's only 1 second behind you, that means he's very close to you. If it's 18 or 12 seconds behind you, you're pretty sure you can actually just pit stop. For my sakes, I like going 18 or 20. And when I change tires, I recommend like half or less half, but most of the half. That'll be good for changing tires, because if it's below half and red, it's not good because it's very slidey. I can be sure of that, it's very slidey, so it's very recommended, so please try it. And same thing for map, because in standards you have griefers and you want just like you just don't want to hit them, so avoid them. So just because pretty much you just want to like look at the map if in case griefers or anything, or whether else the player is about to overtake. So I'm also using standards in non-contact races. Sometimes you use just to see where players are. So it's pretty useful. Just try it. Right, and the real last one is the amount of money you're going to be making. Well, it really depends, because for sakes, right, you can make 100k in a day, like not in like 24-hour real life. I mean GTA, you can even make it 200k if you keep winning these races. But see, the problem is it really depends on the number of laps and players. So for me, it don't really happen to get like 100k even in one race. You can get 70k, I seen, if you did 25 laps with what 16 people. Yeah, you surely can get nearly around 100k. But for 10 laps you might get 20 or 30k, but people tend to leave and I only get like around 10 or 18k. So most of the people leave. I only leave to around 12 people racing, because for no reason just tend to leave because they know they're going to lose or whatever. I don't know, it's up to them. So yeah, but you are going to make a good amount of money. I mean 20k, 100k, it really depends. You can get your friends to race with you, so it's pretty good. You know, it's just fun. But like I said, if you have any struggles, you can add me. I am going to link my username in the link in the description. And if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. I might be making more videos like these to you guys, and yeah, I might, you know, keep uploading, and you'll see. So yeah, peace.